People are going crazy over the PlayStation 4. PS5. Oh, word? We're on 5 now? Okay. PlayStation 5. But the original PSP is still legit AF. People don't say that, do they? It's fire. It's lit. Period. It's better than the PS5. Shots fired. Pew pew. I just got really sad all of a sudden. I really do like this. This is 9s across the board. Me. Hello. It's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Hit the subscribe button if you like PlayStation consoles and let me know which system or systems you have. Now, I really do like this Sony PSP. It is super portable. It's super sleek. It's super nice. Listen for that sound. This little thing can handle every system, almost every system, up to the Nintendo 64. Loving all those fingerprints, bruh. Just sick, dude. Sick! So it can play Super Nintendo. It can play Sega Genesis. Ooh, this feels loose. PlayStation 1. It can play Nintendo 64. Of course, it can play PSP, because that's what it is, a PSP. They can play Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color.
A party? Why, I didn't even...
Game Gear. It's cool. It's very cool. It can do so much. I actually have Windows 95 running on this as well. Isn't that insane? So, I never had the PS Go or the PS Vita, or Vita if you speak Latin, but I really do like this PSP 1000. It's the original version. This is my favorite. The later versions, I feel like they kind of skimped on the design, kind of cut a few corners. This one's just built well and works really well, has a great battery, has a great layout, has a great look, has a great feel, easy to modify. The internals and the externals. You can customize it to look like however you want. It's just pretty awesome device. And then you can have all of your games on this one little system that's smaller than the Nintendo Switch. What is so crazy about this is that the battery still holds its charge. It's from 2005. I thought I would need to get a replacement battery. This is a pretty small battery and it still holds its charge really well. Apple could use some tips from Sony about fixing up their batteries because their iPhones... I changed the faceplate of this to this yellow niceness here. It came in black. There. The kit that I got, it was on Amazon and you could change everything to yellow, but I really just wanted the front. I wanted it to match my Sony Walkman Sports. This guy here, I mean, it's pretty close in its yellow color, but this is my preferred way of listening to music on the go. If you want a little walkthrough of how I changed this faceplate, it's not very difficult to do, but you can damage the PSP in the process, but let me know, I can make a video about that. I actually have a whole family of yellow products. Mellow, yellow, 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 yellow. Fun! Fun! Super easy to charge with a little battery bank and a little cable. Super simple. You get it on Amazon. And if you want to hear more about battery banks, I have a video about that. The card. So since this is from 2005 and I wanted to use my AirPods with it, I got this little Bluetooth adapter right here, there. And you could just like tape it to the back, but I usually play it within this little case, and so then it's protected on the go. Super easy. This is one of my shirts. I designed it myself. I sewed it together. I got the little pieces of fabric and sewed it together, and then I drew on it with some fabric markers and put a little face on it. I don't know if you can Can you see it? You see it? It's a face. It's just a face. It's just a face. You have a face. I have a face. We have faces. And now it's a face. Face. And you do not have to use the UMD discs anymore. But I like how the PSP 1000 does have like the best mechanism for these discs if you do want to use them. You can just put all of your games on a little SD card. Even though Sony really wanted you to use these memory stick Pro Duos, this is an adapter to connect it with a micro SD card, and this one has a capacity of 128 gigabytes. Now this is really fragile, so you want to be careful. It's like literally falling apart in my hands. In my fingertips! So we're just gonna slide that back in. Wait for that click. Click! This system you can do something. I don't want to like,
I never have any fun at parties.
I don't want to like get into it. You can Google, you can search on YouTube for people to tell you what to do with this so you can get all of your games on it. All of your games you own on here. But I like this. Fun. Tons of fun. Hours, days, weeks, months, years of fun. I used something called a Retrode to put all of my games on my Sony PSP. This was a really difficult number to get hold of. They sell out so quickly. I think it took me about 1.5 to 2 years to finally get one because they were out of stock for so long. And so this has a slot for Super Nintendo here, and you put Genesis here. They have different adapters. This is for Master System, Game Boy, N64. You can plug in a controller like this is a Super Nintendo controller, or you can plug in a Genesis controller here. They do have a special adapter that you could plug in an N64 controller, but I just got this one instead. But you use a USB cable connected to your computer, and then you can play your game from here, connect it to your computer with an emulator of your choice, or you can save the game by digitizing it, also getting your save state, and put it on whatever device. I like using OpenEMU with Mac computers. This is how I got a digital copy to put on my Sony PSP. With a Super Nintendo game, you probably played this years ago and you think, oh, I just have my game saved, but the battery inside is probably dead already or it's about to die. So all of that progress you made on this game would just be gone. So you really do want to digitize it. Slide it in like so, plug it in, and then immediately you just have a copy of it. It doesn't take time to like download, it's just there immediately. And then you just save it onto your SD card. And there you go. This is amazing because you can back up your games. You don't just hope. So it's nice to have a digital copy of your stuff and your save state. What is your favorite PlayStation game? What's mine? I mean, everyone likes a GTA. You just like driving around and you do your best, but things happen when you're out on the road driving in GTA. Things happen and they get real quick. Yeah. The plan is to post 2 times a week, Monday and Thursday. We'll see. Again, we will see. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. Do something to the bell. Tap it. And visit my website, prillen.com, where you can find out about my art, my music, my clothing, my store, merch, blog, and all of that good stuff and more. And until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Mellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, because you spent so many hours playing the game by yourself because you're an only child and you want to have a copy of it so that you can just feel like you didn't waste your time when you were by yourself as an only child when you were younger. and such and stuff.